Good morning. It's another beautiful day here in Portland, and I thought I would pop on and share another meditation with you. Hopefully, you're having a good day, and if not, I hope this makes it a little bit better. So, we'll get started just by noticing the space you're in. If you have some tea or a candle burning nearby, just noticing the sensation of that heat, noticing any smells around you. If you're listening to music, what other sounds you can hear. Maybe you can hear cars driving outside or people talking in the background. Just starting to bring some awareness to your surroundings in a mindful way. Allowing everything to exist as it does. If you have a dog barking in the background, just acknowledging it and allowing it to be present. That's how reality works. It's not always this quiet, present, beautiful experience, but we get to practice making it that even just within ourselves, within our minds. I had a really lovely time the other day. My partner was sitting on the couch with a cat in his lap, and I just meditated for like a half hour. I opened my eyes and thought, oh, it must have been 5 minutes, and it was 20 to 30 plus. So it was super nice to just notice the bird song, the cat meow or purring, and just like ambient noise from outside. I think I'm pretty sensitive to sound, and so sound is something I like to play with in my meditations to be more at peace with my environment, really, just to notice there is sound. I don't need to control it. It's allowed to be there. And just to breathe through that experience. So we'll do a little bit of a sound guided meditation today, just because it sounds like fun. So I want you to begin by bringing your eyes to a close if it feels comfortable. Or you can keep your eyes open and gaze down towards your hands. My invitation here is to really make this your own. And to take whatever accommodations you need to be with yourself today. So breathing in here, maybe your first intentional breath of the day, filling up through the nose, breathing into the belly. Big breath out through the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times, breathing in and out. One more like that, breathing in, deepening the breath a little bit more. Big sigh out. And as you breathe, seeing if you can notice the sensation in your body. How your ribs expand as you breathe in, the air rushes in, providing clean oxygen for your lungs. And as you breathe out, you feel your ribs and your lungs relax again, releasing any tension, releasing any air that is no longer needed. Trying that again, just noticing the sensation as you breathe in. And on the exhale, listening for the sound. Noticing what air sounds like coming through your body. And again, tuning back into the surroundings. Do you hear music? Do you hear background noise? Do you hear the sound of my voice? In this moment, I'm going to invite you to meditate on a sound that's maybe less comfortable for you. Not a nails on the chalkboard level uncomfort, but maybe if there's something like your neighbor has a bunch of chickens, or you live near a woodworking enthusiast, or you have dogs in your neighborhood, like I do, who are very excited when other dogs walk by. And we're just going to meditate on a sound like this that is not necessarily painful, but is unpleasant or disruptive in your life. And the purpose of doing this is just to create some more spaciousness, to create some room when that sound comes up for your brain to not go straight to fight, flight, freeze or reactivity mode, but instead to have some room to process, to say, oh, this sound is coming up. I know this sound is hard for me. What can I do to take care of myself in this moment? Does it need to be a moment of advocacy where I go and say something? Is it a moment of self care where I meditate, take a nap, put on headphones, do something to nurture myself in this moment? So, if it's the latter, we'll go through this practice together and then you can practice on your own whenever you need it. Just breathing in, and you can focus on the idea of the sound, or you can focus on the experience emotionally in your body. There might be anxiety, overwhelm, this building kind of bubbling tension. I need to do something. This isn't okay, that kind of experience. And we're just going to play with that reaction to sound waves. So, letting your experience be however it is, breathing in again here, exhale, seeing if you can make that sound or experience louder and bigger, as if you're giving it room to take up space. It's almost begging to take up space, right? The dog barking, whatever else. It's like, please hear me, see me, I'm here. So you're just going to give it space to breathe. You say, okay, this is your time. Take take up as much space as you'd like. Breathing again here. Noticing what it feels like as you begin to expand the permission you're giving to this noise, almost giving it a platform or a stage for its voice to be heard, knowing this is temporary, knowing it will pass. Coming back to your breath, noticing that you are still safe. You are still here and connected to your body. You have the capacity to take care of yourself, even when disruptive or overwhelming moments happen. And one of the ways we take care of ourselves is by differentiating what we talked about earlier. Is this a moment of advocacy where I need to do something, stand up for myself, share my voice, be heard and seen myself? Or is this a moment of self care where I don't need to physically, tangibly do something? Maybe I need to help myself be more comfortable in this moment, either by changing my location, changing my environment a little, or just working on shifting my mindset. Breathing again here, filling up. Big exhale. And as we work through this sound meditation, I want you to see if you can imagine this sound transforming out of the connotation you have of it, of being annoying or bothersome or irritating, and just into being sound. Seeing if you can feel the frequencies, the vibrations, the components of the sound that make it how it is. the rhythm, the pattern. And you can do this with a sound that's actively present or that's in your imagination. Just seeing if you can break it down into its component parts. Again, remembering that you're safe here. The sound is not going to harm you. The overwhelm is not going to harm you. You have the capacity to sit with these big feelings, to take care of yourself. So whenever this portion feels complete, I'll invite you to breathe in the kind of experience you're craving in this moment. Maybe calm, presence, peace, balance, compassion. Whatever you're needing in this moment, breathe it in, imagining a warm, bright light pouring over the crown of your head, covering your body in love and light and safety and peace. Breathing all of that energy in and over you. Feeling it descend over your shoulders, down your arms, down your fingertips. Feeling that warm, bright light cover your face, your shoulders, your neck. Relaxing that jaw if it's tensed. Breathing again here in through the nose, out through the mouth. Allowing that warm golden light to melt down over your chest, over your belly, over your back. Softening down even more. Notice that golden light pouring over your hips, thighs, shins, calves, all the way down to your ankles and toes. Noticing what's present in your body right now. Has your experience around this sound shifted at all? Or does it feel the same? Both ways are fine. To close our practice today, I'll invite you to take 3 big breaths, just like we opened our practice. Whenever you're ready, letting all the air out of your lungs. Taking a big breath in. Big sigh out as if you just got home from a long day of work. 2 more like that. Breathing in. Sigh it out. Breathing in again. Last big breath of our practice. Big sigh out. When you're ready, beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes. Beginning to flutter your eyes open and looking down towards your hands. If you're holding tea, maybe taking a sip, or if you have some water. And when you're ready, bringing your awareness back to our shared practice here. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling much calmer, more at peace with my environment, more present. I hope this meditation had a positive impact on your day, and I hope that you use it as a resource when you're feeling overwhelmed or chaotic or like there's so much noise happening, knowing that it is all right to be sensitive. Sensitivity is actually an awesome thing to own as part of your identity. And there are tools and skills you can learn to adapt to this world that is not built for the highly sensitive folks. So, using meditation, using mindfulness, using your awareness and your ability to self soothe will be really wonderful tools and resources for you as you continue forward. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.